Well, good morning. It is Sunday, December the 12th, 2021. Just a day less than 3 weeks left in the year. I hope you're already thinking about some New Year's resolutions for next year because it's going to be here before we know it. Well, I hope you had a great week last week and are off to another good start this week. So, one day this past week, I received an email from the outreach minister at the Creek Church wondering if we could use 3 pallets of food. They are starting a new food pantry location and they weren't quite ready, but they had to take a delivery of food. And so I called Sheila and she said, sure. So I called her back and we took the 3 pallets of food. And I think past Thursday, they came over and unloaded it. And so we're going to be able to help a whole lot more people with these 3 pallets of food that we received. And then later on that afternoon, the doorbell rings and I go out there and there's a lady there pulled up and asked if we took food donations for our food pantry. And I said, absolutely. And so she popped the trunk and Sheila and I helped unload, I don't know, 8 to 10 cases of canned goods. And she said her sister was looking for some place to donate food as well. And so I gave her my cell phone number and told her to give it to her sister and have her call me just to make sure that there's somebody here at the building when she's ready to donate the food. And then probably 10 days or so, somebody dropped off a bag I don't know, 20, 21 little bags with goodies in them for our shut-ins. And they've done that for years. And so it got me thinking about being generous. And especially around this time of year, there are a lot of people who think about being generous who may or may not think about being generous other times of the year. But it reminded me of a passage in Ecclesiastes where the writer says, cast your bread upon the waters, for you will find it after many days. Give a portion to 7, or even to 8, for you know not what disaster may happen on earth. And so the writer of Ecclesiastes says, spread your goods around. Be generous. Give a portion to 7, even to 8. And so we have been the recipients this past week, 10 days or so, of at least 3 individuals, the Creek Church, this lady who came and gave us 8 to 10 cases of canned goods, and then whoever it is that drops off those bags for our shut-ins every year. And we need to be appreciative of that. And in turn, we need to be generous as well. Again, not just this time of the year, but every day we need to be generous to others. So let me encourage you. Do something nice for somebody. Be generous with what God has blessed you with. Well, I pray you'll have a great week.